the MCG in Australia, one of the most beautiful cricket grounds in the entire world, where some of the greats have taken centre stage. And today I'm going to get Brad Hodge to show me around and give me a little inside tour.
So what they do is these pitches get made outside of the stadium, and they bring them in with trucks, crane them on. You know, you can see that after the AFL footy grand final, they just rip it straight up, dig down, make it about so much deep, and the trays are about that deep. Just crane them in, put them in. So it's pretty cool. So the test match wicket is probably the one where the tractor is in the middle. So it's probably where we'll see Virat score 100, more than likely. Very good for Indian batsmen. Very good for any batsman in particular. So yeah, it's a good stadium. Mind you, in the Indian stadiums are pretty good now as well. Like really, the development I reckon's been outstanding. Wonketti's a great stadium. Yeah. You know, great for spectators, great to play.
When it's the biggest sport in the country.
Yeah, it has to be.
Has to be, right?
You see the size of it compared to Indian grounds. I'd imagine, like when you bat on Wonketti, it's probably half the size of this. Yeah. And you feel you can hit a six anytime. But here you have to actually, if you don't hit it in the middle, you know, you're probably going to be out.
Brad promised me some batting practice, so we head off to the nets.
Here we are, we're just entering the
the nets.
The nets, yeah, these are the indoor nets. So this is where we do our winter training because it's freezing cold.
So no excuse then. So am I bowling or am I batting?
I think you have to have a bat. Natural.
Did you just underarm ball to me? That's it, that's the one right there. I'm ready. Oh, moving back now. I love it.
Thank you, Chance.
Should I even be handing you the bat? Can you do it?
I'm ready. I'm nervous. There you go. Out! General reaction when you get out.
Oh! I'm at the National Sports Museum at the MCG, and Brad Hodge is my tour guide for the day.
This is the National Sports Museum. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. All sporting codes: football, cricket, tennis, cycling, athletics. There is a section from cricket. If you come down here,
Let's check it out.
What
is that?
So they're your batting gloves.
What?
So that's what you actually have to use. And the type of bats that you used to use.
That's
the ball.
crazy. Well, look at the ball.
So, yeah,
why is that so? That looks huge.
Yep. So that's where it sort of started, and that's where it sort of progressed.
Right.
So, and the same with the bats. So that's how the first bat started, and that's what it's become today.
Look at that first bat. That is brilliant.
Yeah.
Look, Australian Cricket Hall of Fame.
Yep. That's who's in there.
Oh, Gilly.
Gilly's there. Warney from
Border.
Yep.
Where's Warney?
Warney's there.
Oh, there he is.
Hayden, Ponting. So there's some, you know, there's some younger generations.
Rolton.
I haven't quite made it yet.
Next time we come out here, you'll be up there.
You know, I'm pretty sure my nomination's coming soon.
Yeah.
You know, me and Steve Waugh are pretty much on par.
Check out the Don.
This was me in my former life.
Legendary.
The great Don Bradman's baggy green cap. That's pretty important, I would have thought. It'd be worth a fair bit of money too. Steal it, take it and sell it. So here's all the blazers from every country: Australia, England, South Africa, West Indies, New Zealand, and probably the most important one for the summer is India. So
Sachin,
yeah.
Kapil Dev and Sunil Gavaskar.
Yep. So that's their hats or blazer.
This is a Slogger Classic bat. Sunil Gavaskar.
Yeah, and that's pretty funny because he actually never slogged the ball. He was just a superstar batsman. One of the best opening batsmen for India for sure. There's the World Cup trophy.
What year was this?
2003. Here we go. Yeah, I'm up there somewhere. 394.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Did you know the number?
Yep. Should have been 389, but Michael Clark took my spot, unfortunately.
Oh, no kicking, Brad. And that's how it's done, people. I'm off to see the largest Australian fur seal colony at Seal Rocks near Phillip Island.
So in this Pacific area, we've got about 30,000 Australian fur seals. On the island at any time, there's usually between 8 to 12,000.
Wow.
So,
And this boat can get closer to them than any other.
yeah.
Amazing. I love that. They're quite harmless though, aren't they?
Yeah, everyone's sort of drawn towards the penguins. This is amazing. This is nature in action, and it's fantastic.
You can see both if you're here, can't you?
Well, exactly. Yeah.
What is the proximity of the penguins and the seals? They're not really that close to each other, are they?
Yeah, so penguins, we've seen penguins here on the island before. We sometimes see seals around where the penguins are coming in as well. So they do share these waters.
So they're friends?
I don't know if they're friends, but they certainly don't harm each other.
Right, they stay out of each other's way.
Yeah, yep.
It's just the way we need to coexist in this world.
Exactly. Penguins and seals can do it, so can we.
As the sun sets, we got to see the smallest penguins in the world parade back to their homes after a long day at sea.
So where we are here tonight, the penguins will basically, at the moment, they'll be gathering out there about maybe 800 metres, 600 metres, and then they'll come up through this area here, near the rocks, especially the ones coming up early. Maybe it helps them hide in the rocks away from the predators. Sometimes on the beach here there can be Pacific gulls, which are a predator. There can also be sea eagles and things like that. So very soon the penguins will come in, and there'll be a certain time when we turn the lights on. It's an LED light, and there's a filter across the light, so it becomes an amber colour so that the penguins aren't affected by it. So we're trying to make it as comfortable as possible for them to come in so that they're not affected, so they still feel like they're in a wild situation. The idea is to not stress them and make them anxious here. We want them to be happy and doing their thing, yeah. We're guests here, basically.
There's a really big group coming in now, and if you look to the left, you can see at least, I want to say about 40, 50 of them about to come right past us. And it's so cute, it's so cute.
We're here at Green Olive at Red Hill, one of Australia's foremost olive plantations and wineries.
We think we'll produce around about between 10 and 15 tonnes of olives.
And
so you can see all the olives here now. Look at that fruit there, that's beautiful.
And what do you do with it all?
So we,
Because it's a lot.
you got a lot. 40% we turn into olive oil and 60% into table olives. So so straight off the trees, within 24 hours, it goes down the road and it's pressed there. And that first oil that comes out, we call it cold pressed extra virgin olive oil.
Right.
And Australia makes really, really good olive oil. We're really quite famous for it now. And we also make it into table olives, where we use a process over a 6-month period, because if you pick an olive off a tree, it's very bitter, you can't eat it. And when you pick it, so we put it in salt and water, and we change that salt and water over a 6-month period, and it extracts all the bitterness, and then you end up with a really nice olive that you can eat.
Do we get to try some today?
Let's go. It's designed to share, so it's pretty much we bring things out and have groups of people who come along and they share. So we start with this. This is a bit of a taste of everything. Oh, we got more food coming now. Hang on, guys.
Oh my God, I see bruschetta. I'm dying.
So we've got the tomato bruschetta with the potatoes, and we've got the duck mince lettuce cups, and our meatballs with the relish on the side.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Hayley. They look great. Beautiful. So our potatoes come from down the flats. They grow a lot of potatoes in this region. Tomatoes are local tomatoes as well, and rocket. The duck is a local duck grower. It's got beetroot relish, which is made here on the farm, tomato relish, which is our classic relish, and then this is our Wilshire lambs, classic meatball. We opened in 2010 to the public here, and our meatball's been our biggest seller ever. We sell probably 10 bowls of meatball to one of any other dish that we sell at the property. People love the meatballs.
I'll pass it on over
Get
there,
into
please.
it, yeah. The only preserve we use in it is natural, which is either sugar or vinegar. We don't put any kind of additives or anything into it.
There is, I just want to say, there is nowhere else I would rather be but right here, right now.
Oh, beautiful. Well, thanks.
I agree with that.
Loving having you.
I need a good nap after that amazing meal, and I'll see you all in Sydney for the next test.